Happy birthday, Jackson! Would you like to open your present?
Yes.
Whoa! Straight to the big one.
I knew what one.
What are you doing?
I'm making French toast.
Oh, is that what Jackson requested for breakfast?
Yes.
You're such a good big sister. Who taught you how to make French toast?
Daddy.
Daddy. I tell you what, it is great having kids who can cook.
And that is me.
Is it good, Jack? Yeah? Is your sister a good chef? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jackson. Happy birthday to you. On Mondays, Emily and I go and volunteer at The Crew. The Crew is our organisation that feeds the homeless in our city. So this is our pantry. This is where we keep all of the food, like staples, that we give out on Fridays. So in these bags, we've just got some deliveries. We get things like milk, pasta sauce, noodles, soup, spaghetti, baked beans, all that kind of stuff. So that gets delivered today. So Em comes in and she unpacks these bags, makes sure we got everything that we ordered, and she will pop them, she'll count them, and then she'll pop them onto the shelves, ready for our volunteers who come in on a Thursday, who pack up the hampers and then give them out on a Friday. What are you collecting first?
Legos.
The Legos.
23. There should be 23.
Oh, that's hilarious. So Emily's busy unpacking in there. This is where all our food hampers get handed out, and this is our free op shop. So we've got ladies in here today sorting out those clothes. And then next door is where the lunch is being served for the homeless people, which is where I will be going and volunteering. On Tuesday mornings, we meet up with our homeschool friends, and this week we were down at the beach snorkeling. On Tuesday afternoons, we do our unit study from Gather Round Homeschool, and the unit study that we're working on at the moment is the Earth Science unit study. So it's Wednesday today. Now my two younger boys are actually off spending the day with their grandmother today, and so she takes them for the whole day from like 9 till 5 o'clock, and she does awesome fun things with them. And since it's Jackson's birthday this week, I'm sure they're going to get up to some great stuff together today. So I'm just left at home with my two older kiddos, and usually on a Wednesday in the middle of the day I sneak out out and do some volunteer work at the women's recovery program that we run, but I don't have to do that today. I've actually got the day off, which is awesome. So today we took the dog to the dog beach this morning. Bear absolutely loves swimming and loves going down the beach and playing with any other doggy friends that he can find. And Emily and I also enjoyed a swim this morning as well, which was so refreshing. And then of course it's home to bath the dog. His hair is so long, I do need to get it groomed. So we came home, gave him a bath, and then I had the rest of the day. I do some little bit of schoolwork with the kids today. Now usually schoolwork we do family style, so it's everyone in together. So since there's only 2 of the kids today, they'll kind of just do the subjects that they're like individual subjects. So like their maths, Emily will do some spelling and some grammar, reading, things like that. So we'll do a little bit of school together, and then it's all of the unglamorous stuff of life that I need to do today. You know, usually with the videos I just kind of show you the highlight reel, all the fun stuff that we've been doing, but today is one of those days where I need to do all the unglamorous things. We got a grocery order delivery today, so I need to put the groceries away, catch up on some washing, do some light cleaning around the house. I need to duck to the shops, so all of those kind of boring things that you really don't want to see on a week with us video, but they'll get done today. And then we're actually out tonight. We're going to our church tonight for what we call a family dinner, where we'll all have dinner together and the kids will get to go and have a swim in the pool. So today we are doing our Earth Science Unit study from Gather Round, and we were learning about glaciers. And while I'm working with my big kids on reading aloud to them, and then I have them sit at the table next to me. So I've got Cruz here, and Emily's just disappeared, but she's sitting here. William's down there. He's pretty independent. He can work on his own. So I sit here and I've got these 2 next to me so that I can help them. Sitting here at the homeschool table working with the older kids. They're the 3 that do the Gather Round Unit study. And then I have Jackson over here. Hi, Jack. He is sitting on the couch. You can hear the video being played. This is a story. He's going to be learning about bumblebees today in his unit study. So this is just a story that he is listening to. So he kind of does that while I am working with the big kids. Is it a good story?
I'm big.
You're a big boy? Oh, sorry. Did I say big kids? Are you a big kid too?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had your birthday this week, didn't you?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
6.
6, that's right. So if you're not sure how Gather Round works, I have this teacher's guide here which I read aloud from, and then each of the kiddos have their own notebook that they're working on. So this is Emily's. She is in early elementary, so that's the lessons that she's doing. And then Cruz, he has his own notebook, and William has one as well. And so the 3 big kids, they're doing the Earth Science Unit study, but Jackson, he's still working from the unit study he was doing last year, which is a letters and numbers one. And so he has a different lesson. So while I'm working with these big kids, he's watching the videos that go along with his bumblebee lesson. And when they are working, I've got them to the point where they're working independently, then Jackson will stop watching the videos from that and come and sit with me at the table, and we'll read and work on his lessons together. So now I'm sitting here with Jackson working one-on-one with him. We are learning from his unit study. He's learning about bumblebees today. I've read aloud to him. He watched the videos while I was working with the older kids, and now he's working in his notebook. And I work one-on-one with him for a little bit. The older kids have finished their schoolwork and they've gone to either play or finish their jobs. And at the moment it's about 11 o'clock, so we'll be finished up our schoolwork before lunchtime today. What are you working on there? What's that letter?
R.
Letter R. Good job. Did you do that page?
Not yet. I'm still
You need to do that one. Okay, so I better put the camera down so we can finish doing our schoolwork, hey?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thursdays are the one day that we are at home all day, and we usually get a lot of homeschool work done. But on this day, we just worked in the morning as we had some appointments that we needed to attend to in the afternoon. And also Emily has her dance classes on a Thursday afternoon as well. So it is Friday and I had intended on videoing our day today, but I actually took what I like to call like a mental health day. I kind of got to today being Friday and I was just really needing some time on my own. And so my wonderful husband, he was able to take my children to their morning activities, and then my friends covered me in the afternoon. So because of that, I didn't actually get any footage of what we got up to, but I can just tell you what Fridays normally look like here in the Lake House Homeschool. So on a Friday morning, my two little boys go to homeschool sports. So my husband took them out and they did sports in the morning, and my two big kids, Emily actually usually goes with me, and we do schoolwork together while the boys are doing their sports. And my oldest son, he actually stays at home and works on his schoolwork at home. And then in the afternoon, we have a homeschool co-op that we go to, and my wonderful friends covered me in that. My husband dropped the children off to my friend's house and they were there for a few hours doing lessons together. I am so thankful for my amazing homeschooling community that they can step up and have my kids for me when I feel like I needed to have a day off. I know many of you will feel that way. Sometimes you are just burnt out and you just need some time on your own, and that's kind of where I was at. So I was so lucky that I was able to have the day to myself, but of course didn't get any videos, but I wanted to go ahead with this video and show you what a week with the lakes looks like. So I hope you enjoyed my video and I will see you next time. Bye.